A woman and two men are facing alarming allegations accused of sexually abusing children for years and live streaming the abuse online for money.
They were caught following a months-long investigation followed by an FBI raid at their home in West Boca Raton.
Our Lily Ortiz read through the disturbing report. She joins us live tonight at the jail with more on what authorities discovered and the troubling trend experts are seeing. Luli?
Liz and Jim, the suspects' names were redacted in each arrest report, and while no connection between the suspects and the victims was listed in those reports, we do know there is a link. So we will not be revealing their names at this time for the children's safety. Meantime, this arrest sparks a conversation among advocates who work so hard to try to put an end to this type of abuse.
3 people are in the Palm Beach County Jail facing severe sex charges involving children, including sexual battery of a child under the age of 12. The investigation started 4 months ago. The children told investigators how the adults would film the abuse and stream it online on multiple websites to paying viewers. The abuse had been going on for years. After authorities had enough evidence to build their case, the FBI raided their West Boca Raton home this week. Inside, they found things like sex toys and camera equipment. Educating parents about the dangers of online predators has been Alicia Kozak's mission for years.
The live streaming of abuse hits really close to home.
At 12, she was kidnapped from her home in the early 2000s. This missing poster was shared nationwide. Her abductor held her in his basement and filmed her being abused.
I was one of the first cases of somebody to be kidnapped by an online predator. He held me captive and I was miraculously rescued because of the National Center for Missing Exploited Children poster being out there.
She says the people who pay and view these images are also participating in this cycle of abuse.
You may think that a lot of this is just on the dark web, that it's buried and secret and hidden, and a good bit of it isn't. A good bit of it is hiding in plain sight.
Raven is a nationwide group dedicated to combating internet crimes against children and advocate for those on the front lines.
Spent about the last 13 years of my career investigating child sexual exploitation. Let's face it, if there wasn't the demand for these images, people wouldn't create these images.
The group spoke in front of a House Judiciary Committee in D.C., lobbying for policy changes at a local and federal level to bring perpetrators to justice.
With the technology and the encryption that we see today, it makes it harder for our investigators and the ICAC investigators across the country to investigate these crimes. So that's why Raven was created, to try to work on behalf of the ICACs in Washington, D.C., and to increase funding and resources for those officers that are still in the fight trying to identify these offenders.
Now, as for this case, if they are convicted of sexual battery of a child under the age of 12, that is a capital crime, and under new Florida law, that is eligible for the death penalty. Live in West Palm Beach tonight, I'm Lily Ortiz, CBS 12 News.